My dear brothers and sisters of Southern Cameroons, this Friday, the 8th day of December in the year of our Lord 2017, marks another very important turning point in the struggle of the people of the former British Protectorate of Southern Cameroons for total restoration of the independence of our territory. A good lot of us have continued to think that the ongoing struggle can at some point still be mangled so that we continue to live in this sinful and very dangerous marriage with La République du Cameroun, be it in whatsoever form. We have seen day after day since the start of the November session of Parliament in Yaoundé. We have observed very keenly how officials of La République du Cameroun have resisted every attempt by anyone, including particularly the members of parliament of the opposition Social Democratic Front, to force through any form of discussion on the ongoing Anglophone problem. I call it Anglophone problem because that is how they see it. But one very important thing that has happened this evening is a clear indication to all of us that we live with people who clearly are our own enemies, though they will call themselves our brothers. Today, in the Parliament of La République du Cameroun in Yaoundé, one of ours, Honorable Richard Wallang, CPDM Member of Parliament of the mentioned South constituency, had his head bashed and blood oozing out within the hemicycle as a result of an object thrown at him by the Member of Parliament from the Noon, Honorable Tomaino Ndamjoya. Some of us will look at these images and imagine that Honorable Wallang is receiving that object on the head and having his blood ooze out, basically because he is an Anglophone or a Southern Cameroonian. Yes, of course, he is an Anglophone and a Southern Cameroonian, but at this point in time, that object is hurled at him because he was stiffly resisting any attempt to have any discussions held on the Southern Cameroon's question in the Parliament of La République du Cameroun. And we see for ourselves that it is important at some point to name and shame those evil one among us who are determined to see even all of us die, so long as they continue to pick the crumbs that fall from the table of the colonizer in Yaoundé. And you look at it this time, it is a Francophone from the Noon division who is so frustrated at the fact that this is a fellow Southern Cameroonian opposing any discussions about the discomfort these people are feeling within the confines of the National Assembly. This is a clear example to us that what we have refrained from doing, that is, naming our enemies, shaming them, and even sometimes teaching them a lesson, is already being done for us by our Francophone brothers and sisters. Isn't it perhaps time we change gears and begin to do exactly what the people did in South Africa? Name those among us who are determined to rather see us die for 3 or 30 pieces of silver than have freedom. Yes, that is actually the example being set for us there by Honorable Tomaino Ndamjoya from the Noon Division. My name is John Baakuro.